Alright, now can I see my own stream? There we go. Okay, Seventh Continent. This is the 5th day. I've been playing, what is this called? The Forbidden Sanctuary. I think I'll finally finish it today. And I haven't even had to restart. It's just taking me forever to get through this thing. Okay. So let's see. Where's the curse card? Clue card. All right, so Forbidden Sanctuary. Looking for the spider to show up on things. Had that a few times. The clue is, well, there's some stuff here that was written on some journal sheets, although it's cryptic. Well, in that there's a lot of stuff missing, but from the clues on here, well, you're supposed to go find all these Secret of the Sanctuary. There's 6 of them, and I finally have all 6. And now I need to go back to the sanctuary, the Forbidden Sanctuary, to where these clues are going to be important. And I'm pretty sure that all I have to do to get there is go here to this bridge, and if I fall off, if I try to cross it but I fall off, I think the river is going to wash me away close to that temple. I think this one will do something similar, except it doesn't take you to the same place, or at least you don't draw the same card. So, I don't know. Now, before I do that, though, I want to do some hunting, I want to do some fishing, and, let's see, I wanted to do something else. Because I have a couple pets. I have Duke over here, who's fully evolved to where he can just move you around with ease all over the continent. Anytime I'm moving, well, anytime I'm doing a walking action or moving around in the snow or swimming or sailing, he gives me 3 automatic stars and I can draw 3 fewer cards. And that's pretty much, yeah, you don't have to draw any cards to move around for the most part. And then Feathered Snake is my other little pet. Let's see. I forgot that he helps me attack. I don't know if I've made use of that or needed to make use of that, but he also gives me poison resource. Let's see. I also finished off the Flying Root quest. So Flying Roots, they help me out. And then I have my little rugby ball with its face on it here, Gilbert. Don't know what that does because I don't think I've ever seen that icon anywhere. I'd really like to see that though. Oh well, not this playthrough. I only have 2 experience points. Let's see, where do I have this stuff stacked over here? Because I was going to do something with these. Oh, or maybe that was from the last thing I did and I ended up not needing any of these. Alright, so I had it planned out yesterday what I was going to do to start off before I go over to the Forbidden Sanctuary. And quick note of what I'm doing today. Okay. I worked hard to get, oh, it's in the banished cards now. Worked hard to get this advanced skill card, where it's hard to achieve this, but if you do, you get card 42, which I hadn't seen before, and I have that right here. The ultimate question, I may as well use it. This lets you banish purple curse cards so that you can get rid of a bunch of those. And I figured, why not do that? Since I have Duke, I have a couple places to get some food. Yeah, the plan was, the first thing I was going to do was I going to make a fire first? Yes. No, I was going to eat 2 pieces of fish first. I don't remember what the piece of metal is in that one. I'm going to hold off on that one. I'm going to eat these other 2 regular pieces of fish. This will go down to 4 charges. I'm going to eat 2 pieces of fish. And without a fire, each one of these is going to let me put 4 cards from the deck back in from the discard pile back in the action deck. And there should be 8 right here. Yep, there are 8. If I had a fire, each one of these would let me put 5 cards back, so just 1 more each. There. I'm going to do that, and then these will have to get shuffled back in with the other pieces of fish. Well, and whatever else is in here, but it's almost all just pieces of fish. Now, I'm supposed to shuffle those up, except the next thing I was going to do, since I have a lot of stuff at my disposal, is I'm going to use this, but what I'm going to do is make a fire. I have to draw 1 or more cards, and I need 1 star. And that'll use up 1 charge on this, so this is going to go down to 3. Oh, I remember why these were separated, because I'm going to be discarding all of these in just a minute. All right, so that's, well, to make my fire, I'm going to be, well, that'll move that from here, because I can only have 1 fire at a time, because I'm playing. Each character can only have 1 fire at a time, and I only have 1 character. I'll be making a fire because even though I need a star, I'm drawing the entire deck. I only need 1 star, but yes. Well, this will get discarded, and boom, I just drew the entire deck. I'm going to discard these, and then I have to choose, well, 3 cards I get to keep. So complete overkill, but the reason I'm doing that is because since I got this ultimate question card, I want to use it. It says, during the result step of an action, you may banish this card, so you can only do this once, in order to banish all Death is Lurking cards you have just revealed. Well, I just revealed all of them because I drew all these. For each Death is Lurking card banished this way, take 3 experience points. That's right, I also get that part. I forgot about that. All right, so this gets banished. It says, yeah, the ultimate question on the other side, since it's card 42, says, surely you were not expecting to find the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And to be honest, I was expecting that. All right, so I banish that. And what happens is I've just revealed all of these. I just drew the entire deck. So now I immediately need to eat. Otherwise, good chance I'll die. I revealed all of these. They all get banished. And for each one, I get 3 experience points. So that's going to be 12 experience. So these are all banished. I can no longer draw them. They're out of the deck. And now that means if I run out of cards, which I'm currently out of cards, if I try drawing, I have to draw from the discard pile instead of the now empty action deck. Right? And the only way to lose, well, not the only way, but one way to lose the game is if you are drawing from the discard pile. I'd have to turn these over, shuffle them up. If you draw from the discard pile and you get a curse card, you lose. That's only if you draw it from the discard pile. But now the only curse card in here, because I'm only playing with 1 curse, is the curse card specific to this curse. So, yeah. Now there's only something like a 2% chance of losing, even if I'm drawing from the discard pile. Well, if I only draw 1 card. Hey, that was fun. But now I'm out of cards, so I have a fire. I'm going to eat the rest of my food. Oh wait, what is Fergonia doing? Oh, this is going to help me hunt. That's why I put that out, just so I would remember that that's going to take effect. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not yet. These are all in my hand. Hang on. I revealed all these, so everything's in my hand, and I have to choose what to keep, except for flying roots I don't get to keep. And I actually did just draw 5 flying root cards, so I'm going to have a bunch of flying roots on here. That's fine. Those don't get to be in my hand. What is going in my hand? Bow. So to replace these 3 cards, or not those 3, these 3 that were in my hand, I'm taking the bow. Let's see. I believe I was also going to take, I already have the fishing rod. Was it the bolas? I don't think it was the bolas. The club. All right, let me start over. And the only way to make sure I got all, oh, I forgot my experience. How much experience do I have? 2, so I now have 14. Now I could try buying some advanced skills again. So what was I going to say? So, yeah, the only way I could guarantee I got all 4 of those Death is Lurking cards was to draw the entire deck. Which you can do. I mean, it said on the fire I made, you can draw 1 or more cards, so you can draw as many as you want. And that's one reason to do that. What states do I have currently? I am just injured. Okay. Let's see. I know I want the club, the bow, and then I feel like there was one other thing I wanted. Oh, maybe the spike trap. Let me put that aside. That might be what I want to hang on to. Ah, the blowpipe. I think that was it. Where's the club? Wait a minute. I already have the club. No wonder I keep looking for the club so that I can make it. It's not in the deck because I already made it. It's part of the bone knife. Alright, well that changes things. I can add the bolas or the spike trap, either one of those, to the bone knife. I can only keep 3 of these though. Blowpipe, bow, and fishing rod are all going to go with the herbal mixture. Now I can have one of these to put with this, which I'm only going to need if I fight. Okay, so these are all currently in the discard pile. Blowpipe is for hunting. Bow is for both hunting or fishing. Fishing rod is just for fishing. I think what I want to do is make these 2 now and add them to the herbal mixture. And then after I've hunted a couple times, then I'll make the fishing rod and add it to this. And then I can go fish. And I'll have a pretty good fishing tool. Alright, and then spike trap and bolas spike trap. If I hunt, and then I choose a predator that I'm going to fight, I can discard the spike trap to immediately kill it. Or the bolas will make it a lot easier to kill something, because they're pretty strong, but they're single use. Both of these are single use. And I have bamboo and leaves currently, because of the flying root. I have bamboo, leaves, vines, and poison. Well, I have poison because of my snake as well. So like spike trap would be free to make. Bolas would cost 1 card for stone. That's no big deal. Bow would cost 2 for the wood. Blowpipe is free. Fishing rod, well, it would cost 2 for the bone, which I'm not going to find anywhere. Alright, but the question is still, although I could keep all these and ditch Scholar, I'll get it back soon enough. Tempting. Yes, that is tempting. Now I can't put them both on here though. Sticky's also there, although I could make one, use it, put the other one on there. Huh. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to keep all these items. Okay. Now, need to eat. So I still have 6, now that I have fire, 6 cards, and 5 cards plus card 5, 89. So 17 food, or 17 cards go back in the action deck. If I hunt twice, maybe that can help me fill the whole, put the whole deck back there, and then if I go fish, then I can have some food left over for later. Oh, and I don't really need this stack anymore. What does it have? 2 charges on it? I don't think I need this anymore. So, if I got lots of food, I could always just dismantle that stack and put some food there. But I can put 5 pieces of food on here. So, I don't know. I think I'm probably good. Might be nice to have that around just in case I need it. Alright, all the food's shuffled up. Now, I need 17 cards. Okay, and then what am I making? I'm making the blowpipe. That one's free, so I can just do this now. Herbal mixture is Serenity and Will. Blowpipe is Vigilance. Since the keyword doesn't match either the keywords from herbal mixture, I don't gain any charges from that. However, when I make the bow, which will cost me 2 cards, so I can't make that quite yet. When I make the bow, it's Will, just like herbal mixture. So I could add 4, so this is going to go up to 6. So I can use the item stack 6 times. I'm going to use it a couple times, and then when I make the fishing rod, it has Serenity and Skill. Well, herbal mixture also has Serenity, so this will add 3 charges to it. It'll go right back to 6 for fishing. What about the other stuff? The spike trap I can make right now without spending any cards, so I'm going to go ahead and do that too. It's aggressiveness, so is the bone knife. So this will go up to 4 because the spike trap has only 1 pip on it. So now I can use this item stack 4 times, although that's full. I have 4 items on there, although one of them is sticky. I'll use that soon enough, and then it'll go away, and then I'll have room for the bolas. Although I might also use the spike trap. I don't know. When I use sticky, it'll just go back over here. Yeah, I am well stocked. 2, 3, 4, 5. What do I need? 17. 1, 2. Guess there's no reason to shuffle those since the action deck was empty. Okay. So what else do I want to do? I want to make the bow. Yeah. The only other thing right now I want to make is the bow. The bow will cost 2 cards because I don't have any wood handy. Wait. That's right, I have Duke. Alright, because of Duke, if I want to move over here, it'll cost 0 cards. So what I can do is just move there with Duke, spending nothing to do that. And now I have wood. I don't have vines anymore, but now it'll only cost me 1 card. So I'll draw 1 card to make this. Ooh, a remember. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, so the bow now goes on here. And now this is up to 6. And now for hunting, I get 3 stars, and every 7 is 1 star. Plus, with Fregonia on there, which is here, and I'm going to move right back here, Duke's going to make that cost nothing again. With Fregonia on there, I get another star, so I already have 4. That was to remind me that I wanted to hunt. This one was to remind me I want to fish. All right, so let's see. Oh, I got to remember, ooh, is Scholar in here? I could get Scholar back. It might have gone into the action deck, though. Let's see. I can discard Remember to retrieve any card I want from the discard pile. Although I might want to use it to get Bolas back. after I use, or bolas or spike trap. Bolas are still over here. Once I use one of those, I might want to use this to get one of those back. Because it looks like, yep, Scholar's not in here. Scholar's in there. So I can't retrieve it anyway. All right, well, I'll just hang on to remember for now. All right, so now I'm back here. I'm going to hunt. I have to draw 3 cards, although I could draw fewer if I wanted, but I want to make sure I get that 8+. To draw 5 of these 150s. So I am going to use one use of this. I could also use sticky, but I think that's a waste. Although I can make sticky right away, but I might want to use it from the result of the hunt. If I come up with a wild boar. And the 150s, I think the 150s has a boar and a bear. All right. So I'm using that, I'm hunting. I have to draw 3 cards, although I could draw fewer. I already have 4 stars. And every 7 I draw is another star. Actually, if I don't draw any flying roots, because the flying roots, every 7 is 2 stars. Well, that's 4 stars right there, so I already got the 8+, I don't need to count anything else. Okay, protective cover, knowledge is power, walking stick. Well, I'll put a couple cards in my hand. Well, I can wait, but I know I don't want the walking stick. Okay, so I got 8+ stars, so I get 5 of these. I get to choose which one I want. And then this is going to get banished, so there's no more good hunting spot there. All that's left is the gold one. I'm going to put that out. Now, where do I have it? Did I put it back in the box? I did. Okay. So now I'll be stuck with this one. All right, but let's see. So what did I get from my hunting? A vulture. All right, if I don't get anything better, I'll take that. A white hare. A mole rat. I don't want to fight that. Oops. Ooh, wild boar. Or empty-handed. I'm taking the wild boar, although this will make me bloody. Let's see. That'll affect my next hunt here. But that's okay. All right, wild boar, taking that. So these all go back in the 150s. So now if I want to hunt again, well, I'll resolve this, but now if I want to hunt again, I have only the gold one left now. Where now I'm taking 250s, that's not as good. There aren't as many. More of these cards are not going to be worth any food. And I'm only going to draw one card for the hunt. So good chance I'll only end up with a couple of these. However, I can do it a couple times because this never goes away. So I can do that more than once. At the very least, I'll get to draw 2 of these from the Fregonia and this item stack. So yeah, I can do that twice. We'll see what happens the first time. All right, wild boar. I get 4 pieces of food and 1 character becomes bloody. But I need 3, I have to stealth away from it first. I need 3 stars. That's fine. I'll just make use of sticky, which in stealth action, 3 stars. So there we go, success. And now that goes back to my hand. Although I'm just going to immediately make it again. All right, so 4 pieces of food. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all regular food. So those are worth 6 cards each. So I'm going to put them in a woven basket, and then this gets discarded. Oh, I need bloody. It goes to the past. All right, I'll put them in the woven basket. I need to get a bloody. All right, so now bloody, no discard. Goes away if I do swim or sail. So I'm injured and bloody currently. should get rid of my injury. Oh, that's something I should have done. Was maybe take the splint and get rid of that. Or I could just draw some cards to do this. When drawing the whole deck, I should have done that on getting rid of the injury instead of the fire. That would have been a good idea. Oh well, I can get rid of it now. Okay, so I'm bloody. Got my food. Well now, so this is actually up at 5 charges now, but I'm just going to eat the food right away. So that's going to be 24 more cards back in the action deck. Shuffle these up again. Oh, actually no, before I eat the food, I'm going to use knowledge's oh, no I'm not. I don't have scholar yet. Yeah, I'll wait. All right, so 24 cards. The 250s, I think there's another wild boar in there, but there's no bear. So I think I'm going to come across the wild boar again. So another thing I'm going to do, I am making sticky. I can only make sticky if I have leaves resource. Oh, but this time it will cost me a card because I don't have scholar anymore. Scholar would have made this free to make. Without scholar, this cost me 1 card. That's fine. As soon as I finish shuffling, I'll do 1 card and put it right back where it was. All right, so 1 card. Friction fire. Do I want that? Well, I'll replace protective cover. There, made sticky. Gonna hunt again. I'm gonna use this, so this will go down to 4. And I still have 4 stars already. Each 7 is 1 star. If I don't draw any flying root cards, each 7 is 2 stars. But I only get to draw 1 card. So I need 8 or more stars to get 4 250s. I don't think that's happening. Yeah, I got half a star, so I only got 4 stars. Knowledge is power, that's another experience point. Ooh, what do I not want? You know what, I'm actually going to replace the remember. No, I don't want to do that. Friction fire, I don't need that yet. All right, so 4 stars, I only get to draw 2 of the 250s. What do I get? Ooh, wild boar and a porcupine. Okay, I'll take the wild boar again. Oh wait, that's right, because I'm bloody, I have to discard 1 card that doesn't say predator. Neither one of these says predator, so I'm going to discard the porcupine to the past. And I'll take the wild boar. So same as before, now that gets discarded. I get, well, I'm going to use sticky again to be successful against the wild boar. Oh, now that spike trap's not really that useful. So that's only useful when I hunt. No, that's okay. So I get another bloody. That'll replace the bloody I currently have. You get 4 pieces of food. All right, Alright, 3 regular meats and then one that helps me hunt. So 18 cards with fire, and then this. If I'm hungry or the action deck has fewer than 7 cards, I can trade this in for a piece of food, or I can use it to get 3 free stars when I hunt. How many cards are in the discard right now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. What I'm going to do is, or actually, you know what? I could use it to hunt instead of using this. No. Yeah, I'll use it to hunt. I'll hunt one more time. Although, good chance I'll get nothing. If I get nothing, that's okay. Because I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to make the fishing rod. That'll add 3 charges to this. So, yeah, if I use this again, whether I make this now or wait and hunt one more time, I'll have 6 uses of this. So, why not wait? Alright, so 12 more cards back in there. If I eat 2 pieces of food, that'll leave me with those. So this has 3 charges. Two of these are still in the discard. The rest get shuffled into the deck. Oh, bloody. What do I get from bloody? I have to discard 3 cards. No. I have something that lowers that. What do I have? I swear I got something that lowers that. Oh, it's right here. It's Gilbert. When you have to apply that icon, you may ignore 1 state card. Alright, so I only have to discard 2. So I'm going to since I put the new cards back on top, I should have been discarding first. I'm just going to discard from the bottom. Now I'll shuffle these. Now, I guess those should have been discarded before I added 12 random cards. Oh well. Okay, this replaces my other bloody. It still will wash away if I swim or sail. And sure, let's hunt one more time. So I'm going to use this one more time. So this is down to 3. I'm going to use this, so this is down to 2. So this adds 3 stars when I hunt. And then this gets discarded. Yes. Alright, so I already have 7 stars. I just need a star or a 7 on the 1 card I get to draw to get the 8+. Alright, I got a star. Oh! I forgot to do that. Oh well. I'm going to get rid of the remember. That's 3 experience. I need to use those. Okay. So this gets discarded. I got 8 stars, so I get to draw 4 of these. Hopefully there's some food in there. But I'm bloody, so I have to discard 1 that does not say predator. Well, empty-handed, I can discard that. Snake, that's a predator. Another empty-handed and another snake. Well, so I have to discard one of the empty-handeds. And then if I want to take one of the snakes, I have to fight it, and all I get is some experience. No. I'll take the empty-handed, so I got nothing. That's okay. Snakes go back in the stack. Since the boar and the porcupine are gone, I don't know how much actual food's left in here anyway. Okay, what is next? Now I want to make the fishing rod. I need 2 cards for the bone. I have bamboo and vine. No, I don't want to do that yet. Now I'll just power. So I'm going to play one of these. I have to draw, I can only draw 1 card. I need a star. If I still had Scholar, this would be an automatic success. Don't have Scholar right now. I got a star. So that's success. That gives me an experience point. Plus, if I want, I can discard these as well. That are the same thing. For a total of 3 experience points. All right, that's 17 experience. Okay, now I'll make the fishing rod. That's going to cost 2 cards for the bone. Or actually, I guess I could have discarded the -3 to make it cost nothing. Oh well. I already drew 2. All right, so fishing rod goes on here. It matches the keyword from the herbal mixture, so it's going to add 3 charges to this. So this is back to 6. So now I can go fish with this, and I'll have 3 stars, and every 7 is 2 stars. Sounds good. Do I want to make the sticky? Kind of, but I'd rather make the bolas. Bolas will cost 1 card, because I have vine, I don't have stone. Alright, so I got a woven cord. Bolas are going to add on to this, so now this stack's full. And this is up, goes up 1 again, this is at 5. Okay, so my weapon I can use 5 times, and I can fish 6 times, or hunt. Alright, so before I go fall in the river, Duke's taking me here. Doesn't cost me anything, and then I'm going to go through the thorns. I don't have to draw any cards if I fail. I still get to the other side, but I get bloody. That's fine because I'm already bloody. So I'm going to take the failure and go there and draw a new bloody. All the bloodies are out of the box, so I'm just going to shuffle them back up. So I have a bloody draw pile again. Alright, there's my new bloody. No discard this time, that'll replace my other bloody. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my injury. I should have done that. Let's see, with Duke it'll cost me 1 card to move over here to the fishing hole. Unexpected properties, I don't care about that. It'll cost me 1 card to get 309, that's the fishing spot. Oh, 285, I want that too. No, it'll cost 1 card to do 285. That's going to give me the ability to wash off the blood. Ooh, I do want this. And then 285 and 309. Those are probably still out from before, because I knew I might need them again. 285. 309 isn't there. Oh, because 309 is the fishing one. So 309 I can fish, and 285 I can wash the blood away. It'll cost me 1 card to wash away bloody, which I do want to do so that I don't scare away some of my food here. So I'm going to spend 1 card. Study the notes. Oh, I forgot to do this first. Ah, well, that's going to go there. No, I'll take it instead of the -3. Nah. Alright, I'm going to use this card. Oh wait, the following effect applies as long... Oh, if I have this in hand, when you resume your game, immediately after putting the first train card, you get a free fire. Oh. And or take... Okay, no, I can only do this if I resume the game, so I don't want to use that yet. I'll use that in a little bit. Okay. I want to wash away my blood. That'll take 1 card. Watch out. That's for hunting. If I have it in my hand, nah. I'll just discard it. So, I just washed away my blood, but now I'm freezing. It's alright. I'll get rid of freezing when I come back over to the fire. Okay, blood's gone. Now I'm freezing because the water's cold. Okay, here's freezing. No discard. I guess if I really wanted, I could build a fire here. I'd have to make this, though, and put it on here, and no, I don't want to do that. This is the only stack that has any room for anything. Oh, that means I can't eat this. Well, I can, but it won't be worth as much. I only have room for 4 food there. Alright, well, I'm freezing now and injured. Alright. I kind of want to make a fire. The only problem is there are no plants here, right? That's too bad. How about over here? No, no plants. Darn. Alright, should I heal myself to get rid of the injury? Oh, I should have done that while I was bloody. Alright, I'll wait until I'm bloody again. Okay. Okay, well, if I fish... I'm drawing from the stack of 200s. I can draw 5 of them if I get 7 or more stars. I'll be drawing 2 cards. I already have, for fishing, 3 stars. Every 7 is 2. So I could get to 7. 2 7s or a 7 and 2 stars. I might come across the bear, which would give me 5 pieces of food. I only have room for 4. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and eat this, even though it's only going to be half as good. It'll only give me 3 cards. That's okay. And if I get a bear right away, I'll fill up this with food, and then I don't have any room anywhere, and there'll be nothing to eat because there's hardly anything in the discard pile. So I won't need to fish again. Alright, so I get 2 cards. I'm going to use this, so this is down to 5. If I have to fight the bear, this will give me 6. Actually, no, I can just use a spike trap. And then I can come back over here and make the spike trap again. Okay, 2 cards. Walking stick and torch. Darn, I only got a star. I didn't get any 7s. Okay, so what did I say? For fishing, 3 stars. Every 7 is 2 stars. That's all I got. So I only got 4 stars. Well, that'll give me 4 200s. I'm not bloody, so I don't have to discard anything. And then do I want either of these? Walking stick or torch? You know what? I'm going to put the torch in my hand. It's possible that a torch could be useful in the Forbidden Sanctuary, but I mean, probably doesn't matter, but hey, just in case. Let's get these out of the way. All right, so what did I get? Okay, blue fish. That's worth 2 pieces of food. Golden fish. That's worth 3 pieces of food. Another blue fish. Okay, so the fact that I got 2 of these, I found a shoal of fish. That's worth 4 food. Or empty-handed. Well, I'll take these 2. Although, I'm not sure if I only have to discard 1 or both of these. I think it's just 1, although it doesn't really matter because all the cards are going to have to be put back soon. Alright, 4 pieces of food. Okay, so I still have room for 1 more piece of food, but I don't think I need to fish again just for 1 piece of food. No, I could eat some and then fish again. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, but now this is gone. Ooh, and I'm not bloody. So now this is gone. It's banished. So now all I have left is the gold fishing spot. Now I'll be drawing 300s, which are not as good. Oh, I can't draw any cards. Ooh. Well, that's fine. This gives me fishing at 3 stars. That'll give me 3 300s. Okay, I can just do that multiple times until I find something good. I mean, I can have 5 charges of this. Shouldn't take 5 tries to get something good. I can't remember if there's a horny bear in the 300s or not. All right, 4 pieces of food. Oh, I forgot to take 589 earlier. All right, 589. You pull a slimy object from the creature's innards and quickly clean it off. How the devil did that get in there? Ah, yes, the Eisman key. It's an antique. 4 charges. It helps you craft. You get a star and -2 cards. Or it helps you screw. I've never seen any other card with, or I've never seen the screw action anywhere. So, yeah, I don't know if this is useful for something other than, maybe if there's something where you have to take the screw action and you can't draw any cards, but you need a star. Well, this would do it for you. I don't know. The only item stack that has any room for it, though, is this one. Although I think when I was supposed to draw this earlier, yeah, there was room because that was from eating a fish. So I could have put it on here if I wanted, or just discarded it. And I'm just discarding this because I don't really have any use for this. So that's going to the past. Okay. So I got my food. I don't have a fire, but fish are worth 4 cards even without a fire. 3, 4. There are 10 cards here, so I'm going to go ahead and eat 2 of those pieces of fish. This should be at 3 right now. So now I have room for 3 more pieces of food. So that's 8 cards. And the one would have told me to get the Eisman key, except I already got it. There aren't any more 389s. All right, so 8 of these. So I'll accept those 2. All right. And then I'm going to fish. I'm going to use this. I don't get to draw any cards. I got 3 stars. That lets me draw 3 300s. All right, give me some food now just to finish this off. So I don't have to go fishing anymore. I don't think have I been in the 300s yet on this adventure? Empty-handed. Ooh, horny bear. Ah, perfect. Or aquatic snake. Oh, that's right. The spike trap only works if I was hunting. I can't use the spike trap here because I was fishing. All right, well, I'm taking the horny bear, so these are getting shuffled back into the 300s. That's right, I'm freezing and injured. Oh, shoot. I should have healed myself, eaten some more food, and then fished. I screwed that up. Because this gives me 5 pieces of food, but I only have room for 3. Oh well. Okay. So I have to fight the horny bear. I have to draw 4 cards. I need 8 stars. Now, I'll be using this stack, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. I'll have to use up the bolas. That's okay. So it gives me 6 stars, and every 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4 stars. So I have to draw 4 cards. I just need 2 stars or 1, 7. Feathered Snake is helping me out too. What does he do? During the result step, you can choose 2 of the revealed blue cards and shuffle them back into the action deck without adding their successes. If you do, you must then draw that many cards. So I'll still be drawing 4 cards, no matter what. Oh, and I only get 3 pieces of food out of it. Maybe I should fish again, since I messed that up. Ooh, wait, or I could take the empty-handed instead of the horny bear. Eat some food after I heal my injury and then fish again, so that I can actually fill this up better. Yeah, let's do that. All right, change of plan. Because I can fish 4 more times. All right, so one of these needs to be an empty-handed. Shoot. Empty hand. Okay, good. I only saw one thing that was in there. It was a blue fish, I think. Empty-handed is getting discarded instead. That's the one I took. Wow, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 of these. So I have a 30% chance of getting the horny bear the first time. If that fails, I'll have a 1 in 3 chance the next time, then a 37.5% chance, and then finally about a 43% chance the 4th time. Should get a horny bear at some point. Okay, so before I do that, I am going to try to get rid of this. All right, I'm going to try to heal my injury. If I fail, I just get bloody, but then I can wash off the blood right here. I'll get another freezing card, but whatever. I have to draw 2 or more cards. I need 3 stars. I think that's one of the things on the whatever Sean Keel thing. There it is. The Blessing of Sean Keel, yes. I have a free 7. Well, that doesn't help me out at all because I'm not using any items. Yeah, it's not helping me out at all. Although if I made the torch first, except the only place I have to put it is the woven basket, I don't want to do that. I could dismantle this, but I don't want to do that. Forget it. Okay. So, injury. To get rid of that, I'll also get an experience point. I need 3 stars. I have to draw 2 or more cards. I'm going to draw 4. Well, 3 would have been enough. That's okay. I got 3 stars. Do I want any of these? War paint? No. Friction fire? No. Learn by doing -3 cards. A free star. I'll take that. Actually, I'll get rid of this one. Okay, so injury's gone. Get an experience point. What else? Now I want to fish again. Was there anything else first? No, I want to eat more food. There are 6 cards here. I could eat both of these, but I'm wasting some of it if I do that. I'm hoping to get the bear, though. That'll completely fill me up on food. So yeah, I'm going to eat both of these just to put all the cards back, even though it's a little bit of a waste. There, deck's full. I'm going to use this. So I'm going to fish. That gives me 3 stars. I don't get to draw any cards for this one. Don't get to draw any action deck cards, so I get 3 of these. Give me the bear. Ooh, glint. Ooh, what does that give you? I don't remember. Or I can take the blue fish. That'll be 2 pieces of food. And then I can just fish again. Kind of want the glint. Although I'm sure whatever it is, I'm not going to take it because I don't have anywhere to put it. But yeah, I don't remember what that is. I'm sure it's in my notes. It says, a glint in the water catches your eye. Actually, I'll have room on here as soon as I kill the bear. So I'm going to do this. Well, what do I need for aquatic snake? I have to fight it. 1 card, I need 3 stars. Nah. Well, I have to take one of these. I don't want to take the blue fish. I don't want to take this yet. The snake, what happens if I fail? 2 poison cards. Okay. I'll get an experience point if I succeed. I can only draw 1 card. I need 3 stars. Well, actually, I could use this. Bolas make an automatic kill, and then I can just remake. No, I can't remake the bolas unless I have a remember to get it back. On here, I only have 1 star and 7. I'm going to draw 1 card. The snake can help me out a little bit. Alright, I'm going to look at my notes. See what the glint is. Is it anything I care about? I don't see it in my notes. That's silly. How do I not have that in my notes? Right. I definitely don't want to get poisoned. Oh, wait. I can remove poison, though. Right? One of my plants, one of my botany cards can do it. Yeah. Vergonia, which I'm going to have over here when I come back here to the fire to get rid of freezing. If that plant's there, I just rub off the poison with 1 card. Okay, so yeah, I don't care if I get poisoned. Let's see, because yeah, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use this. So I am going to take the snake. So these are both going back in the 300. So shuffle these up again. Can only fish 3 more times. So am I using anything? If I just take the failure, I'm poisoned. If I use this, it's a kill. Although I've been playing, since the bolas are single use, I can use this without using the bolas. And it's already 3 stars. That would be down to 4, which is probably fine. Yeah. Alright. Let me use that. Draw 1 card. Okay, it's dead. Examine the notes. Do I want this? Sure. Okay, snake's dead. I get another experience point. Now let's fish again. Okay, 2. All right. 33% chance of horny bear. Hey, there's my bear. And a snake and empty-handed. Okay, well, I'm taking the bear this time. And then I might fish some more, hoping to get that glint again. Because since it's not in the notes, I would like to find it. And I have a roughly 65% chance or so of finding it if I fish 2 more times. So I'll go for it. All right, horny bear. I have to fight it, so now I'm going to use this again. That will use up the bolas. Can't use a spike trap because I was fishing, not hunting. So that's down to 3 charges. However, as soon as I get a remember and get the bolas back and put it back on there, that'll go back to 4. All right, so I already have 1, 2, 3, 6 stars. I just need a 7 or 2 stars. I have to draw 4. I could draw fewer. No, I can't. I don't have anything that's letting me draw fewer, so I have to draw 4. All right, well, there you go. I got plenty. Camouflage outfit, blah, blah, walking stick, geology. I don't want any of these. Horny bear's dead. I get 1 experience point. So that's 20. Another bloody. So now I'm freezing and bloody. Although I'm about to wash it off, take another freezing, go over here, get rid of freezing. That had no discard on the bloody. Bolas is gone. And I get 5 pieces of food. This is gonna go, this is down to 1, but now it's at 6. Oh good, it's all food, all regular food. That's 30 cards. All right, that's full. This is the only stack that can have any items in it. All right, but I'm gonna fish again because I want that glint. Well, ooh, actually if I use this up, I could actually put some more food right there if I really wanted. Okay. 3 300s. Right, there are 5 more in there, but it gets shuffled every time. All right, what do I get? Aquatic snake. Oh, whoa, no. Sorry, I forgot to do one thing. First, wash off the blood. Cost me 1 card. I didn't have to draw anything for the fishing, so this would not have impacted that in any way. Flying root is here. Ooh. That won't make a difference. Whatever. Okay. Flying roots here. What was I going to do? All right, so that was to wash off the blood. Bloody is gone, but now I'm freezing again. All right, get a new freezing. No discard. Goes away with fire, so it's the same as the one it's replacing. All right. And now, aquatic snake. Empty-handed. Come on, glint. Hey, there we go, glint. I still have 1 charge on this. May as well hang on to it. Or yeah, I could fish 1 more time. This whole stack will get used up, and then any food I have I can put here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. well, I'm taking glint, so these go back in there. But the bear's gone. There was a fish earlier, but that one fish might be the only food in here. But why not? I doubt I'm going to need to fish or hunt anymore. So what if I use up this stack? All right, glint. A glint in the water catches your eye. If you decide to keep this, take a 213 card from the adventure deck if available. So that goes to the past. Oh, shoot. Now this is the only place I have to put it. I wasn't thinking. I don't see a 213. Maybe I have cards out of order a little bit. Huh. Unless I already got 213 from some other time. Maybe I did this earlier in the adventure. Oh, that was the small key. When did I use the small key? I think it's banished. There it is. Small gold key. Yes. If you use this, it gets banished. 213. Okay, so I did do that before, but still, it wasn't in the notes. Ah, well, whatever. So that was a waste. All right, 300, the one that says glint. Is the small gold key. All right, well that was silly. I should have taken the horny bear the first time. I'm gonna fish one more time, because why not? Three 300s. Empty-handed, empty-handed, and aquatic snake. Darn, no food. Well, I'm taking an empty-handed because I don't want to fight the snake. Oh, well. All right, time to finally get out of here. Duke's going to let me move here. That'll cost me nothing. And then I'm going to go through here and... Oh, that'll make me bloody. No, that's fine. I'm not going to do any hunting or fishing now. All right, so I'm going to move through here, and I'm going to draw 0 cards and take the failure, which means I'm bloody. Okay, new bloody. No discard. Washes off easily. Okay, and then with Duke, I'm moving here. It'll cost me nothing. There's a fire, so freezing goes away. So now I'm just bloody. That's going to go away in just a minute. Wait, why did I come back to the fire? Oh, to get rid of freezing. But now that I'm here, no. I'm going to go ahead and use examine the notes. I have to draw 1 card. I need a star. I failed. It's okay. Oh, I could use my star here, though, if I really wanted. It's just going to give me a quest item. Generic quest item. I don't care. I'll save the star. Alright, now, anything else I want to do? I can make the torch. Wood, vine, and... because I have fire resource. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make the torch. Why not? Since I have an empty stack here. Alright, I have a torch. I have fire. Oh, it cost me 1 card for wood because I have fire and vine. Well, got a flying root. Whatever. They're about to go and wait a second, so no, that just means I ignore it. Fine. Didn't need any successes. All right. Now Duke's gonna move me here. Cost me nothing. What else do I have? Bloody. That's fine. And finally, now I'm gonna do this. So I'm going to try to cross the bridge, jump action, 1 or more cards, I need 3 stars. I am taking the failure. Well, this might give me another injury. Might make me freezing. Well, we'll see. All right, 1 card. Oh, I failed. I didn't get 3 stars. Darn. All right, I fall in the river. If I'm playing alone, draw 315. Alright, where are we? There we go, 315. You fall headlong into the river. The icy current, I mean the other way I could have gone was to go over here. Oh, I forgot. What would that have done? Oh. I forgot. Astral Mist would have made it an automatic success by just going like this and then boop, or whatever card on that one. So you know what? I'm going to give myself... Wait, there was some other card I played where that was the same thing. All right, examine the notes. What was the other one? That was earlier. All right, so I'm going to give myself a quest item. Anyway, the other option would have been to come over here where the Astral Mist is and then go to the right, find the coast line, and I think from there I could sail over to the island where I want to go. I do have the raft, but this is quicker. So I'm pretty sure this is going to take me there. All right, the icy current rapidly carries you downstream into an underground cave. You can hardly keep your head above water as you struggle against the current. After what seems like an eternity, the river spits you out into the sea. Each character takes a 102, so I'm freezing again. Freezing, okay, discard 2, because of Gilbert it's only 1. Return all the cards on the board and in the past. Put a 56 into play. Each player places their figures on it. Is that one of my cards over here? Oh no, that's all from the Underground Temple. That I'm about to go back to. What else do I have over here? 264 and 369. Those are from, other stuff around here. Huh. I must have put that one back. Okay, alright, so finally all this stuff goes away. So, giant rockworm, adult rockworm, 6 flying roots, my fire, you're all gone. Good. This is all getting to be a big mess. Weather's gone. And then all these cards are supposed to get put back in the past. Return to the box. I am not going to worry about that right now. Well, these I should put back, plus any other ones of these around, but I think it's area 5 that I'm going to be dealing with. Oh no, that's a different one. Alright, I'm going to take these out. Okay, so I need to put those back. The rest of these cards, I am not putting them back in the box for now. Same with all of this crap. If any of these food cards are going to be important, or hunting or fishing cards, I'll reshuffle those. But to save time, I'm doing nothing. keep these out. All right, so I'm about to be on something. Let's figure out which one of these quest items I should have taken. No, I don't want that one. Another botany card. If that plant's around when I eat, I get one extra card back in the deck. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't care about this. Okay, put a 56 card into play. Each player places their figure onto it. 56. Ah, 56. I did put it back in the box. Well, if I was ever on here before. Rocks peek out from the surface of the water, and if you're careful enough, you should be able to get across without getting wet. Yep, this is exactly where I want to be. 125, I think it's right here. 149, I think that's where the temple is. Oh yeah, I can see part of the temple right there. All right, I'm here. I cannot start a fire or rest or craft. I wanted to use this. I need 2 area 1s. Oh, that's right. This will make a fire for me. Let's see. If this is in my hand, when you resume your game, so if I save it, when you resume, immediately after putting the first terrain card of the board onto play, you may put a fire. So I'm not actually building a fire. This is making me a fire. I wonder if I could do that here. But I can't do the rest action, so I don't want to do that. Hopefully right here I'll be okay. All right, so I'm here. I'm going to explore right here. Dead plant. A huge plant lies on the ground. It's a flying root. One of its pustules has burst, and a greenish liquid is seeping out. I have these resources right now, or I just discard this, banish this. Yeah, I have no need for that, so banish it. And 149. So I made the right choice in falling in the river, and I think this is where I started off, or it was right here. It's one of these two. The ruins of what must have at one point been a tower remain above the waterline, where it must have stood before being swallowed by the ocean. All right, so there's the Forbidden Sanctuary. Where the entire adventure started a few days ago. And now Duke can move me here. It costs 3 cards, 0 stars. Well, Duke's -3 when I'm walking, so great. Costs me nothing to move there. Oh, I need another 1. Although I don't really need it because I'm just going to go underground. All right, now I have... All right, now I can do stuff. So, before I do that, I'm going to save the game, which means clear everything off, put everything in the past back in the box, and then I'd be here. We'll just put these here instead of shuffling those back up. This should be returned. Yeah, I'm just going to put it in the past because I doubt I'll need it. And I did that so that now this kicks in. I get a fire, which takes away freezing. You would think when I fell in the river that would have washed off bloody, but no. Let me make sure I didn't say anything about that. Nope. I fell in a river. That should wash the bloody off. Oh well. I was expecting it to. Okay. Let's see. So freezing's gone. And I can do rest action. It doesn't cost anything. I get a 0/0/0, and I can get rid of tired. I'm not tired. But I get a 0/0/0, which is draw 4 advanced skills and purchase them if you like. And have experience. I think I have 20 experience points now. So I could probably buy all of these if I wanted. All right, meditation, this only costs 3. You can rest. Oh, you can rest and do the same thing, 0, 0, 0. So more advanced skills. Wait, which ones are cheaper for me? I think it's stamina. Yeah, if they say stamina, it costs 2 experience points less. Deja vu costs 5. You may discard this card if it's in your hand. You can discard it during the cost step of an action so that you can randomly draw 2 cards from the discard pile instead of drawing them from the action deck. Balance. This only costs 3. Ooh, and this one's stamina. The pickaxe, that'll only cost 1. Definitely buying that. Let's see. If this is in your hand, when you jump, it's worth stuff. But it only costs 3. Well, if I took these 2, that's only 4. I could buy all 4 of them for 12. None of them are great draws. None of them have a whole star on there, but the 2 halves, that's okay. And the pickaxe only costs 1. And hey, it maybe would be useful. It does help with lock picking, if I need that. Deja vu, it does at least have 2 halves. Maybe I'll buy that. All right. So this was only 1, so that'll cost me 9 experience. I'm not getting meditation. Actually, if I buy meditation, that'll cost 12. That'll leave me with 8 experience, and then I could put this in my hand and try to draw some more. But nah, it's not a very good card. I purchased a fair number of advanced skills. This is all that's left. Alright, do I want any of these in my hand? Not particularly. Alright, so that'll cost 9 experience, so I still have 11. It'll cost me 1 card to do 268. You know what, maybe I should use Think. Randomly take up to 7 cards from the action deck. You may add 1 card to your hand and must shuffle the other cards back into the action deck. Or discard pile, it's your choice. Yeah, you know what, I'm going to use that. It's not a card I ever use, but hey, this is a good way to fish for something out of the action deck that you want. Watch out, don't want that. Think, don't want that. Well, I could do the same thing. I just did. Don't want that, don't want that. No, no. I don't really want any of these. So I could try that one more time. I could take this, put all the other cards back here, and do it again. So basically just wasting a couple cards, but maybe I'll get something I want. I want my scholar card back. Oh. When I made the torch, I should have also made sticky. It would not... No, that would have cost me 1 card. Yeah, alright, I'm going to retcon it and I'm going to draw 1 card after I do this. Remember... Alright, I'm going to take a remember. Scholar's not in here, is it? And I just missed it? I could get my bolas back with remember. Let's see. Yeah. I'm probably going to do that. All right. I should have made sticky. I'm going to pretend I remembered to do it. And added it to the torch. That would have cost me 1 card, so I'm a little out of order in drawing stuff here, but oh well. Experience point. Remember, I'm discarding to take the bolas. Oops. Which I will immediately craft. I have stone, I don't have vines, so it'll cost 1 card to make that. Improved camp. Whenever there's a fire doing music or a decipher, you get a free star. Alright, bolas are going on here. That recharges this up to 4. And that stack's full again. And then 1 card for 268. Flying root. Oh. Now it would have been free to make the, whatever I just made, bolas. Okay, 268. You notice an opening on one side of the tower. All right, so I have to swim. Now you do this without doing the spider curse, but I don't know what happens if you do. If you're not doing the, well, the Forbidden Sanctuary, If you fail, it just says, lungs about to burst, you swim for the surface as fast as you can. You know what? Have I done this without doing Forbidden Sanctuary? All right, what card am I on? 289? 149. All right, 149 or 268 or 40. Let's see, are any of those in my notes? And in my notes it just says you need the spider curse, or you need the Forbidden Sanctuary. I'm kind of curious. Well, it could be that I tried doing that, but nothing happens. I kind of want to go for it. Because, yeah, I have that. It says you can add 12, but you don't have to do it. I can just draw number 40, or I can draw 52 because I have that. And because of Duke, swim, sail, it'll cost me nothing. So why not? It's free to do both. So let's do both. 40 and then 52. Doing swim, sail washes away the blood. All right, so I'm curious, what does 40 say? Your swim through the maze of flooded hallways and rooms is tiring and arduous. With your lungs burning for want of air, you hurry back and return to the surface, where you emerge panting desperately. One character may choose 1 card with the keyword stamina or will in the action deck and add it to their hand. Okay. So it wasn't bad. From the action deck, stamina or will. I'm just not going to do that because I don't want to shuffle. make my notes a little better on this. What was this, 268? All right, so I'm going to do it again. Duke makes it free, and this time I'm drawing 52. You swim along a flooded corridor for a painfully long time. Just before deciding to give up, you catch a ray of light in the water, about 50 feet ahead. With a final effort, you reach an opening where you eventually resurface to catch your breath. Return all cards on the board and in the past, so put this stuff back in the box. Put a 517 into play. I already have that one out. Each player places their figure on it. Okay, so now I'm here. Just going to set those aside again. Finally, back where I started on area 4. These, I don't think there were any area 4s in here. Oh, good. No area 4s, so I'm not going to bother shuffling these. All right. Putting those back where they go, I'll just put them aside. Deal with them later. 4s, I need 4. Okay, I believe one of these, well, these are both free to do. One of them is going to be the way out. Oh, I'm sure that's the way out. This is whatever. And then explore this. Okay. 537, 556, and 544. These are all going to come up in just a minute. All right, so let's do 537. It's free to do. There's a hole full of water in the center of the room. Yeah, this is the way out. So that'll just take me back out of there. 566, an enigmatic, so this one, an enigmatic message has been written on the wall in front of you. You recognize the peculiar handwriting. It seems to be that of Nichols, the explorer who managed to get out of the Forbidden Sanctuary. His message suggests he was in an extravagant mental state, to say the least. It says, "Bloody Professor Smith, that nosy idiot. I've drunk the cup down to the dregs. To whoever reads this message, do not knock the cup over." All right, do not knock the cup over. Well, let me get all those clues back out. So when I was in here before, at the start of the adventure, didn't have any of these. Now, I have 6 clue cards. Hey. Okay, and most of them have an illustration on them. The first one, the illustration, it looks like it's supposed to just be this. So it looks like that's, that's where you start. And then the next one, I'm thinking maybe that's going to be a room you go through when you go through here. But I'll have to read all those, see what they say. Let's do this first. Okay, so explore here. Seepage. Fresh water trickles through a crack. You would probably be best to boil it before drinking. All right. So I can take food action, costs nothing, in clockwise order, starting from the active player. Well, that's just me. Each involved character randomly takes up to 2 cards from the discard pile, reveals them, and then shuffles them back to the action deck. If a character reveals at least 1 curse card and does not have the fire resource, you must take a 134 if it is available. If it is not, a 108. 134 that probably makes you nauseated. And if that's not available, then poison. Okay, well, there's only one curse card, and it's not in here. Since I banished the rest of them with the ultimate question, so... Discard pile reveals them and then shuffles back in the action deck. Alright. Well, 2 free cards back in the deck. May as well do it. Because there's no chance of failure. Oh, I'm supposed to reveal them to make sure they're not curse cards. Oh, look, no curse. Alright, and so down here I have, well, my deck's this big, plus I have 30 cards worth of food if I make a fire. I don't have anything to make a fire with, but I do have woven cord. So this is gone. A massive door blocks your way. It seems that you need to activate a sophisticated mechanism to open the door. Alright, so I have to do lockpick action, but it doesn't cost any cards, don't need any successes. Discard this, if I'm successful, discard this and replace it with a card bearing what you think is the correct number. If you do not happen to take the right card, this action is a failure. You're apply the consequences below. And so if you take the wrong card, if you fail, as you try to open the door, a yellowish liquid pours down on your head from a gutter above the door. Your skin begins to dissolve, and you scream until your throat does as well, and you die. Your adventure ends here. So I have to draw the correct card. Okay, clues. Secret Sanctuary 1, a partially faded enigmatic note. Room after room, no less than 6 lethal traps, each associated with the Eye of Death. Alright, and then on here, there's an eye in the middle. Then there are butterflies, snakes, and that's it. Yeah, butterflies, snakes, one eye. Room after room, no less than 6 lethal traps, each associated with the Eye of Death. We leave clues for each of the trow. Room O, hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies indicate. Look carefully at the door. Any mistake could have disastrous consequences. Yeah, obviously. Hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies. Okay, next one. Doesn't really seem to be helping. Room X. Make sure to choose the most represented animal. If your life is at stake. All right. Number 3. Room Y. Choose the one that is missing. Okay. Number 4, room of the H. Trust the one that does not look to the east. All right, number 5. Room V. Definitely do not choose the, of, you cannot. Wrong. The correct one, most represented symbol on the floor of the rooms of the forbidden sanctuary. Okay, room M, be facing 3 corridors. We, the option to follow the spider by choosing number 548, or the snake by number 514, or the butterfly by choosing number 532. I don't remember reading this before. I probably did. Be sure, observe the fresco. The correct corridor is, each specimen is different. All right. So like, here it says, make sure to choose the most represented animal. We only have butterflies and snakes, no spiders. And there are 3 snakes and 7 butterflies. So yeah, you have hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies. So hopefully it's not talking about the representation here. Snakes are the most represented. On the door, it's butterflies. So I'm going to go with the door. So this says, the butterfly by choosing 532. Or perhaps all 3 of these could be picked, but they'll each take you somewhere else. Or a different thing will happen, but maybe they're all correct. You know, rather than just drawing a random number. All right, so I guess butterfly, because butterfly is the most represented on here. So 532. Okay, there's a green one and a gold one. 532. You watch the surface of the water, so I guess the pool in there, very attentively. Well, at least it looks like I'm not dead. Oh, I can fish. Discard this and replace it with a card bearing what you think is the correct number. Okay, so this gets discarded, although I'm going to set that aside just in case I'm going to have to do it again. I'd have to save first, and then that would make it go back. But, ooh, I can fish. Now I wish I still had my fishing gear. You seem to have seen movement, but you cannot really be sure. The water is so murky. So I can fish. Blah, blah, blah. Draw 3 cards. I need 5 or more stars. If I'm successful, depending, take some 200s, get some food. Reveal them, and then choose one of them, which represents your catch. If at least one involved character is bloody, blah, blah, blah. If the chosen card has the keyword predator, ignore and discard it, taking a 526 from the adventure deck instead, if available. Alright, so that's... I kind of want to do that. Although it could just be something is attacking you. The gold one could be what's important there. Maybe you have to fish so that you can get the gold one. Well, shoot, I got rid of all my fishing gear. Didn't think I'd need it. So I have nothing to fish with, right? No, I do not. you know what? I just realized when I've hunted and fished before, when it's been one of the green ones, as soon as I've done it hunting or fishing once, I've always replaced it with the gold one, but that's part of doing a success. So I think even when I've failed, well, I don't know if I've ever failed completely. I've certainly drawn some cards and had no food, but yeah, if I actually, I probably haven't failed, because usually the green ones are pretty easy. All right. Well, now there's nothing here. So, and the fact that I need I can only draw 3 stars. I need, 3 cards. I need at least 5 stars. It seems like I definitely want to do this. Unfortunately, I have my fighting weapon, hunting, yeah, no fishing. Nothing that helps me fish. I guess I'll go ahead and try doing that. But yeah, now I'm thinking I might have to save the game so that I can re-explore and get this again and then do one of the other numbers. Because yeah, I'm thinking now that probably all 3 of these numbers are fine. Five, 3, 2. Yeah, okay. And you're just drawing from the 200s. That's normal food. Okay, if at least one character is bloody, you must choose a card with the keyword predator if you can. If the chosen card has the keyword predator, ignore and discard it, taking a 5, 2, 6 instead. Okay. But yeah, the 5 stars. Oh, now I kind of wish that the one thing that said I could take something from the action deck, I think it was Will or Serenity or something. I could have taken the bow, and that one's Will. Oh, except it was from the action deck, and the bow is in here. Alright, well, 3 cards, I have a chance of getting 5 stars. Or getting to remember, and then I can craft something. What I should maybe do, though, is make a fire. Because I'm probably going to need to eat. Woven cord would cost me 2 cards to make, and then 2 cards to make the fire. Although if I'm putting it on here and I'm using this stack, well, fire gives me a -1, so 1 card. Alright, it'll cost me 3 cards to make this and then build the fire. So first, 2 cards. Balance, or the -3. You know what, I'll take balance, why not? What about the -3? Ooh, and that would have been 2 stars. Yeah, I don't really want snowshoes. Wait. So I made this. Does it match? Skill, vigilance. No. So I'll be adding it to this, and then using it would lower this 1. And then I get to draw 1 from making the fire, from starting the fire, sled. I don't really want sled. Fire. Okay, how many cards are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19. All right, well, if I eat 3 pieces of food, it'll be all but one of these. Oh, but then I won't have any fishing stuff actually in there in case I draw a remember. I have an empty stack, so if I actually succeed without getting fishing gear, I can put 2 pieces of food on this. So I guess I'm okay. I could also dismantle my climbing gear. Yeah, I'm not going to eat yet. All right, I'm going to draw 3 cards for this. All right, so this is, that's in the past currently. I'd have to save to bring it back out. Three cards. I need 5 stars. I guess the other thing is I definitely want a predator. Although if I don't get a predator, I'll just eat the food. No. But I can only do this one once. The gold one might be even worse. Alright, well, let's go for it. 3 cards. That is not 5 stars. That is 2 stars. Artisan, what does it do? You can discard this during the item step of an action you're involved in order to not lower the durability. Okay. Sure, I'll hang on to that instead of that. That's right, I do have a spare star over here too. Well, I failed. No penalty for failure, so okay, let's do it again. I'm hoping for a wait, how many? Are there any remembers in here? Yeah, there's 1. All right, so there are only 2 remembers in the deck. Ooh, but 2 free stars, I'll take that. So I drew, ooh, and now there's a flying root. That can actually help. I got 3 stars. That would give me 4, but that's not enough. I will hang on to this, though. That'll make me tired if I use it. Music, decipher. I probably won't be doing either of those. Well, no. Knowledge is power. Let me get rid of that. I don't really care about the experience points. Okay. All right, I failed. Let's try again. This better not be a big waste of time. Ooh, 3 stars. And a 7. Flying root gives me a star for that. So that's 4 stars. Although, even without the 7s, 5 stars. And that's another free star. I'm hanging on to that. Artisan? Nah, improved camp. Okay, so I succeeded. So this is going to be gone. But I only get 2 200s. Wait, let me, okay, put stuff back. 300s, bunch of those, 200, 250. I don't need those right now, but 250s are food. Are hunting, 150, that's hunting. 1, that's a piece of food. I should put that back, because all this stuff should have happened when I was told to return all cards from the past. That's probably it. Yeah, all right. Uh, anything else in the past is not something I'm going to come across. Because yeah, that 200 that was a blue fish, that needs to be back in there. Oh, all right, so the 200s, my chances of getting a predator with only 2 cards are not great. How many of these are predators? Horny bear, couple aquatic snakes. I don't know. I think with 2 cards, I probably have a little less than 50% chance of getting a predator. Maybe it's a little higher. All right, these other ones, I'll shuffle them up if I need to. Okay, 2 of these. Well, go ahead and shuffle while I'm looking at this. Oh, great. Bear, predator, and oh, whoa. Sorry. I completely forgot. Before I did any of that fishing, I meant to eat some of my food. No, I didn't. That's right. I said I would just dismantle something if I got food. Right? Yeah, because I counted these and then said, no, I don't want to eat yet. Well, I got a predator. Too bad it's the bear, because I'd want to eat the bear. Alright. If one of your characters is bloody, that's not true. You must choose a card with the keyword predator if you can. If the chosen card has the keyword predator, so I still can choose this, it's just if I were bloody, I'd have to choose that. If the chosen card has the keyword predator, ignore and discard it. Oh, I'd rather discard a snake. Well, it's the 200s, though, and I'm not going to see those again. Alright, empty-handed goes back. Discard the horn bear and instead take a 526. Okay. So this gets discarded. And 526. All right. Oh, there are 2 of them. So my coin's on tail. I'm going to take the bottom one, or the one in the back. Coin's on tail for the next one. All right. Something is moving in the water. Suddenly, a large fish jumps out of the water and literally flies in your direction. Good, sounds like food. A sharp-pointed horn protrudes from the creature's head. Oh, that doesn't sound good. And it is about to impale you. I have to take one of the following actions. I can jump, and fly en route helps with that. And so does this. 1 or more cards, I need 2 stars. What does the fly en route do? For jumping? Free star, -4 cards. Helps with fighting, too. Okay, so I can jump. You dodge the attack, return this card. Alright. If I fail, the horn sinks right into your abdomen. 1 random character takes an injury and a bloody, and then return this. Alright. Or I can fight it. I can only draw 4 cards. I need 9 stars. Well, if I fight it, I have this stuff over here. Let's see. I was fishing, not hunting, so I can't use the spike trap, unfortunately. 4 cards, I need 9 stars, but still. 1, 2, I have 6 stars over there. 7 stars because of the flying route. And I need 2 stars or a 7 in the 4 cards I draw. If I fail, I can use the feathered snake to help me out. I don't know if I even need the bolas. If I don't use the bolas, I have 4 stars. Every 7 is 2 stars. Oh, and I have my spare stars over here. Might be a good idea to save the bolas. Let's see. So if I'm successful, I get 2 pieces of fish and 2 experience points, and then this gets banished. So then there's only 1 526 left. Even if I sleep. Or even if I save the game. Yeah, I want to kill it. So I'm going to use my knife. So this is down to 3, unfortunately. But I think I don't want to use the bolas. If I don't use the bolas, I have 4 stars. Every 7 is 3 stars. Although if I draw a flying root card, I have to ignore this. However, Feathered Snake says when I'm fighting, I can choose 2 of the cards that I revealed, shuffle them back in the deck, and then draw 2 more if I want. Plus I have my spare stars here. So yeah, I'm going to save the bolas. So I'm not using the bolas. I only have 4 stars. Every 7 is 3 stars. Sticky doesn't help me out. Okay. So 4 cards. Oh, 150. That's another one that needed to go back. And the food. Okay. Oh, nice draw there. That's already 9, unless I draw a flying root. Oh, another 7. Okay, so what was it? I had 3 stars, 4 stars, 5, 6, 7. Every 7 is 3, so okay, I easily killed it. Do I want any of these? No. This is banished. I get 2 pieces of food and 2 experience. Banished. This gets banished. It gets replaced with the gold one. Okay, 2 pieces of fish. This is the only place I have room for those. And then I'm just going to eat these right away because I don't have room for anything else. Although food, stamina, torch is vigilance, so that will actually use up 2 pips on this. So this is down to 1 charge. Don't care. Alright, so that's 10 cards back in there. I should probably also eat some of my other food. Wait. No, I'm not eating yet. I have to finish resolving. Alright, but that's going to be 10 cards I put back, unless I decide not to. Yeah, let me just put 2 cards back out. Okay, so 1 526 got banished. Now I'm stuck with this. You watch the surface of the water very attentively. So now, you seem to have seen movement, but you cannot really be sure. The water is so murky. So now I can fish. Well, so really, taking that 526 instead of the horny bear didn't really do anything for me. I got 2 pieces of food instead of 5, although I only had room for 2. I did banish the 1 card, though, so maybe the other 526 is important. Alright, so I can still fish again. 3 cards, I need 5 stars again. Alright, so it's just like the last one. But now I'm drawing 300s. Reveal them and choose one of them, which represents your catch. If at least one involved character is bloody, you must choose a card with the keyword predator if you can. Alright, just like before. And if you choose a predator card, ignore it and ignore and discard it, and instead take a 526. So just like before. Okay. The 300s, I have a better chance of getting a predator. All right. Well, let's do that again. Do I want to eat first? I think so. How many cards are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's from the 2 pieces of fish. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. I could eat 3 of my meats and my 2 fish. What did I say? 22? Yeah, 32 total. Oh, I can't eat a combination of those to just get all of it. That's too bad. That's too bad. I'll have to shuffle. All right. Let's see. Or I could just eat these 5, and that's all but 2 of these cards. Keep the fish for now. Sure, let's do that. Fish are better to keep around anyway, because even without a fire, they're still pretty good. May as well eat up the meat. That requires a fire to be good. All right, so I'm going to eat all the meat. So that's going to be all but 2 of these cards. Improved camp and examine the notes. Everything else goes back in here. And all my meat's gone. This is down to 1 pip. Now, when well, all right, well, let's see what happens here first. Okay, so more fishing. I still have a little bit of food. I want to try to take the predator again. This one at least doesn't go away, so I can fish there multiple times. All right, let's draw 3 cards. Flying route does not help me with fishing. So nothing's helping me out for fishing. Splint, 1 star, tiptoe. Ooh, fishing. You may discard 1 card with the keyword predator and take another card if this is in my hand. Well, I'll probably hang on to that. Ooh, and a remember. Good. I want one of those. But I want all this stuff. Free star, free star, free star. Kind of want remember. Tiptoe would be useful if I have to fish here multiple times. Or if I want to actually get some food out of that. Oh, that's right. Oh, wait. No, I got 3 stars. Because with the flying route, every 7 I draw counts as a star. So that's really 3 stars. Still a failure, but important to keep in mind. All right. Well, but it's 3 stars. That means I could turn in this. I could discard this to make it 5 stars. Or these 2. That'll make me tired. Not a big deal. Yeah, I'm going to do it. That way I have room for both of these anyway. When I get rid of balance. Okay, so that's a success. I get 2 300s. I think I shuffled these, but let me do it again just in case. The 300s have a lot of predators and empty-handed, so hopefully I get one right away. Like an aquatic snake. I'd be fine with an aquatic snake. splint's gone. Oh, and I'm tired, so I need to take a tired card. Discard only one card. Gilbert lets me ignore one, so no discards. All right. And I could use the raft to make that go away. Okay. Although, oh wait, never mind. All right, let's see what I get. Bluefish, that's not a predator. And bluefish, but that is 4 pieces of food. Okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, that's worth it. 4 pieces of fish. Okay, since I'm drawing more fish, I better see what these are. Well, all right, it's the one with the eyes and key. That's fine. It's at this point, it's the same as a regular fish, so it's perfectly fine if I have those 2 fish on there. And then, oh, so this is really 3 pips, because I didn't eat those fish earlier. And then 4 more. Regular fish, regular fish, regular fish, regular fish. Okay. I can only hold 1 more piece of food there. This is a 5. One of these gets I believe one of these gets discarded. The one I chose, the other one goes back. Could be wrong about doing it that way, but yeah, whatever. Well, that was a good haul for food, but I didn't want food. I wanted a predator. Alright, well, try again. Before I try again, I am going to use the raft. This will go down to 1 pip. That gives me 2 stars when resting, which is enough without drawing any cards to make tired go away. So I still have 2 free stars over here I can use. Alright, I'm going to try fishing again. 3 cards, I need 5 stars. 7s are worth 1 because of flying root. Okay. Ooh, and remember. 2 stars. Doesn't look like it's going to happen this time. Alright, well I got 3 stars. I could turn in both of these though to make it 5, but then I don't have any stars left over. Go for it. Alright, I'm going to discard both of those to make it 5 stars. I mean, I got another remember. I can get one of those back. Well, the 2 remembers, I can get both of these. Is there anything else in here I want? No. Alright, so I can get some free stars back with the remember. Actually, what I should have done was used the first remember to get the 2-star one back, used it here, and I would have been tired again before actually getting rid of the tired like I just did. Well, whatever. Which one of these do I want? I don't know. -3 cards to draw. Okay, success. I get 2 300s. Give me a predator. There we go, aquatic snake. Ooh, and blue fish again. Well, I'm taking the aquatic snake. So as I said, I get to ignore this, discard it, and instead take the other 526. Something is moving in the water. Ooh, okay, temporary event. You sense imminent danger and are feeling quite nervous. I have to do stealth action, fine, sticky will make that a success. Or if I'm bloody, I'm not, it would take 6 stars. Ooh, I'm not bloody, I have no states. If I'm successful, you are rather glad not to know what caused the phenomenon. One involved character may choose one card with the keyword Serenity in the discard pile and add it to their hand. Splint? No. Balance? I mean, I might rather have balance instead of that. Fail, 526, but there's only one other 526 and it's been banished. Okay, so nope, the 526s are nothing. Okay. All right, well, I'll use Sticky. That doesn't remove a pip from there. I can remake Sticky with the Flying Root if I want. So Sticky made it a success. I can take a card with the keyword Serenity. I am taking... Oh, I already got it out. I'm going to take Balance, just in case I need to jump. Or I can find something else better. And then this just gets discarded. So this one can keep coming up. All right. So, no, I didn't need to fish. Okay. That one just goes to the past. All right, notes. So from 544. If I choose, what I choose, 532, that just gives you fishing. You know, I just realized once you've solved this one once, going around the continent, all that did was get me these six clues. Unless there's something else that you have to get out there, which I don't know if there's anything else. Unless there's something else that you have to acquire out on the continent to help you once you're back in here, then if you did this curse again, if you already know the answers to stuff, right at the start, you can swim underwater into here and go through the Forbidden Sanctuary part of it. Skip everything I spent the last 4 days doing. Now, if there is something else you have to get, oh, I'm going to be upset because it took so long to do all this. Now I'm going to remake Sticky. I have leaves because of the Flying Root, so I can make Sticky. It will cost me one card, though, because I still don't have Scholar back, so one card. Deadfall Trap. Do I want Deadfall Trap? Not really. Well, do I want to keep it instead of one of these other things? Thinking no. Alright, so I remade Sticky. It's on the torch again. So now everything's full. Oh, no, I still have one. You know what? I'm going to put it on the woven basket instead, because I do have one free space there. Just in case I need to make something that where I want to use up the torch slot. But keep Sticky around. All right. Okay. So, well, I guess I have to do another one at 544. So that means first I need to save so that all this stuff gets put back in the box, as does everything else that's in the past. But there's only the gold fishing spot left. Those were both free, so you know what? I'm just going to leave those two out because it's free to look at these, so whatever. It's not going to cost any cards, but the Flying Root and the Fire go away. I do get a new Exploration card there. Um, 532 is only going to come out if 532 is only going to come out if I choose the whatever again. butterfly. All right, so we'll put that up there. I'm about to get 544 as soon as I explore here. Repentance. I've seen a lot of these repentance this time. Would have been a good game to be using the pocket watch. But nope, I didn't do that. All right. Nearby, you hear tearing and chewing sounds. Looking around, you notice a mini cat-like creature feasting on the corpse of a large rodent. A cluster of yellow caterpillars has gathered around the scene. Okay, so I can do Hunter Stealth. Well, great, sticky. Although I can't remake it right now because I don't have leaves. All right, so if I hunt or stealth, you kill the cat, will you settle for it, or also take what is left of the rodent? I can take 1 food card and banish this, so if you only eat the cat, or take 2 food cards and discard this. Well, I don't have room for 2 pieces of food. I have room for 1 on here. So I may as well take 1 and banish this. If I fail, the cat scurries away. Oh, actually, no. If I use sticky, then I'll have room for 2. The cat scurries away if you fail. Will you leave the remains of the rodent to the caterpillars, banish this, or take 1 food card and discard this? Okay. Well, since I'm not doing the pocket watch, I don't really care about banishing these things, so yeah, I may as well use sticky to make this a success and then take 2 pieces of food. Put 1 on here and 1 on here. Both a regular meat crustacean. This one does go up to 6, and I have 5 pieces of food I can eat there. That stack's full. This does not go up, so when I eat this food, that'll make the torch go away. Or if I use the torch, I'll only be able to eat 2 of those pieces of food. Okay, and this just gets discarded. Sticky's back in my hand. And now I have 544 again. So now I'm back to this. Choose the wrong number, you die. All right, so there are snakes on here. There are no spiders. So I don't want to choose the spider one. Unless the snake does nothing for me, then, well, process of elimination, I'll do the spider. All right, so let's see, blah, blah, blah. Follow the spider by choosing number 548, or the snake by number 514. Wait, one problem though. There's something missing between snake by and then number 514. I mean, it could just be the word choosing is missing. Because by choosing number 548 or by choosing number 514, and hopefully that's the case. All right, 514, I'm going to go for that. That's the snake. If it's not the correct card, I die. Okay, there's a green one and a gold one. Wait. This says it's supposed to come from 507. Does that mean this is wrong? Did I just die? A flight of stairs leads into the darkness. After about 50 steps, you reach a hexagonal room with a deep pit in the center. Vaguely human-looking stone puppets stand in the most corners of the room. But it says it's supposed to come from 507. It said 514. What is this? 517. This is 544. This says comes from 507. None of these say 507, do they? So it looks like this is the wrong card. Just to be sure, I'm going to turn this over. Yeah, that doesn't connect. So I guess that's the wrong card. There are no spiders on here. Hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies. There are no animals on this, because one of these clues said something about looking at what's on the floor. Look carefully at the door. Yeah, no spiders. Snakes and caterpillars. I mean, snakes and butterflies. Room X, make sure you choose the most represented animal. Yeah. Room Y, choose the one that is missing. Although this looks like it's room Q. Room M, H, V. Those sound like they're the shapes of the room. Like this is room Q, or it could be room O. Does it mention room O? Oh yeah, room O. We leave clues for each of the through the room O. Hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies indicate. I guess I'm dead? Alright, since there's only one other option here, just to make sure, I'm going to take that out and see what happens. Because, I mean, if I have to play through this whole thing again, then I already know what the butterflies do and what the snakes do. So, I mean, I would be choosing the other one. Well, I'd maybe do the butterflies to get fishing. But, alright. Oh, this is going to upset me. Let's see. So 548. I'm going to take that out just to see what it is. Okay. 548, like the fishing one, doesn't have anything saying it came from a specific card. You swim through the room to reach the other side. Why would you have to swim through this room? It seems to you that something has moved. Not feeling particularly safe, you decide to speed up your pace. Immediately after this is revealed, take a 526. I don't have to do that. And then, okay, you can discard this and replace it with a 580. Well, I guess that's correct. But I'm dead, so I'm not going to see anything more of what happens here. I must have completely missed something in here telling me don't pick snakes. Look carefully at the door. Room after room, no less than 6 lethal traps. So does that mean... Well, there are 6 cards here. Or this card 6. Huh. Let's see, banished card. So 532 that had the fishing, right? That does not have. That doesn't say it comes from anything. 548 doesn't say it comes from anything. 514 says it's supposed to come from 507. All right. Here's the other thing I'm thinking. Although I'm not going to do anything else now because I'm dead. So yeah, I can't even be certain that 532 I should have been fishing here. I mean, there is water, and it's told me to fish in water, so okay. And it connects here, the one side of this that isn't taken up by other stuff. Here's the other thing I'm thinking. So room O. Room O, or Q. Yeah. This looks like room O. I mean, it has that picture on it. It looks like the room. It says hundreds of snakes, dozens of spiders, less than 10 butterflies. I mean, that could mean I'm supposed to take card. There are 3 snakes, so 300. Dozens of spiders, well, there are no spiders. Then less than 10 butterflies. Well, there are 7 butterflies, so do you mean maybe card 370, each of the butterflies represents 10, except it says less. Maybe each butterfly is 1, so card 307. Then there's an I in the middle. I don't know. That's my other guess, is that maybe I'm not supposed to have drawn any of these 3. I mean, this one's definitely wrong. It's supposed to come from 507. But yeah, maybe I'm supposed to take 307 or 370, although if either one of those is wrong, I die again after going through the whole thing. Ugh. Maybe I should play again and not go and collect any of these and just come in here and try different numbers until I get the right first step and then go back and get all these. Ugh. Well, I'm dead. All right. Man, I accomplished so much too. I have a great Duke. I have my little snake buddy. I finished the Flying Roots quest. I got the ultimate question and used it to get rid of every curse card except for the main one. I have almost a full deck and lots of food. What do I have? 8 pieces of food. So basically I have 2 full decks. If I ever run out of cards and I'm drawing from the discard pile, there's only 1 curse card. Screw you, game. Alright, well, I'm dead. Well, what time is it? It's a little short, but I don't think I'm going to start this over again right now. And I might actually play something else tomorrow. Come back and try this again another time. Because I don't know. Because, yeah, I mean, this one that... that was the one for choosing snakes, and yeah, it says it's supposed to come from 507, and it certainly doesn't look like it connects to here. I mean, if it were down there, maybe, but that's not where it is. So, no. And then this one, I guess, but I must be missing something that should be telling me why it's not this one, it's this one. Because this does mention room M. But if this didn't actually apply to this room, well, that means I wasn't able to fish either. I should have died as soon as I got the fish card. But there's nothing here indicating that I shouldn't be fishing. So, whatever. How was I to know that this is not the right card? Unless maybe one of them says, you know, there probably is a thumbs up 517 or 544. All right, so I guess I should probably be looking for that. Anything else that doesn't say that, dead. So probably should have been dead on the fish. So that means really my best guesses are 370 or 307. I don't know. Wait. Dozens of spiders. Spider is plus 12. That's a dozen. However, there are no spiders. Unless you're including the one from the clue. Huh. Well, I'll think about it again the next time I play this curse. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to play something else. I just got another new game that showed up today in the mail. Maybe I'll play that. Maybe I'll play something else. I don't think one evening, well, one afternoon or whenever I get a chance, it'll be enough time to learn how to play Gloomhaven, so I'm not going to start on that yet. Oh well. That was really obnoxious. And this one, Secret of the Sanctuary, this is one of the first cards I got. Because that was just from, yeah, that was very early on. Alright, so there's at least that, I guess. If I do, the next time I do this, I'll just putter around nearby the temple, this Forbidden Sanctuary, until I find this. Come in here, to justify actually coming in here, and then come in here and try to go through. At least the first room, and then, well, I won't have the rest of this stuff. Number 2 I could get early on, and number 4. Well, alright. So, the 7th continent decided to kick my ass. And I was in such good shape. Oh well. Alright, well, and until next time. Das vidanya.